Heal your money blocks for good. Do you ever feel like money goes out as fast as it comes in, or you have guilt about money, or you feel like the wealth that you want is so far out of reach? A lot of people struggle with this, and they unknowingly, sometimes knowingly, have money blocks that they didn't even know that was there, that's stopping the flow of the wealth that could really be coming into their life. And many people feel like they're constantly up against the obstacles when it comes to money. I want to help you. These money blocks usually come from deeply ingrained beliefs and narratives that we were exposed to growing up. They shape the way that we think and feel, and then they're embedded in our subconscious mind. Here's the good news. You can overcome these money blocks and change your financial situation. In this video, I'm going to guide you through a straightforward method so that you can identify and remove these barriers with 3 simple steps. So stick around for these 3 simple ways to break free from the limiting beliefs and start opening the doors for more abundance. Let's work together so that we can rewire your money mindset and turn on your wealth consciousness so that we can heal your money blocks for good. If you love the videos on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell button so that you'll be notified when I drop a new video. Okay, this is going to be an exercise in real time that I want you to do in part. So as I'm going to tell you one thing, I want you to stop the video and then drop it in the comments, the answer. So it's going to be an interactive thing. It's kind of like a workshop. So this is really good for you guys. So let's get started. Number 1, write down what you really feel about money. I want you to really reflect on your true emotions about money. What are you feeling? Do you feel guilt? Do you feel shame? Do you feel anxiety when it comes to money? Share with us in the comments. The reason why I want you to put pen to paper or to actually type it out is because then you can really identify what your actual belief systems are. People think they have things under control. They don't even know that they have a certain belief that's sitting there. But when they start doing this exercise, then they have this awareness and it's mind-blowing. So it's a really important task to do. What are your emotions about money? And then you can really identify how that relationship with money is affecting your financial situation. We don't know what's really harboring in our subconscious. So when we start doing this exercise, we get awareness. So it's super powerful to do. I do it every so often so I can do a check, but I really did it every single day in the beginning when I started cultivating a very expansive mindset when it came around money. Number 2, find out where they come from. Now that you've identified that you have this belief system, now we got to dig around and find out, where did this belief come from? Where was the origination of it? There's probably going to be different events that have compounded and, repeated the pattern over and over again, but where did it originally come from? So it could happen from your upbringing. It could be certain experiences. It could be an event, a single event. It could be multiple events. I want you to start looking back and see, where did the belief money had to be hard come from? Where did the belief system that, rich people are bad come from? I'm not saying you have that, but say you do. I want you to start originating. Who said it? Where did it come from? And identify that. By really looking at where they come from, you're going to see how your subconscious was programmed. Remember, our subconscious gets programmed through emotions. So somebody told you something, or an environment, or an experience. So we need to be able to program our subconscious to believe something else. So we've got to find out where they are. Once we identify, then we can take some action to correct the issue. Because sometimes these beliefs are so embedded in our subconscious and we can't even see them. So we have to play detective now. By changing our mindset about the limited thoughts or belief systems around money, we then get to start moving into more expansive mindset around money. So our wealth consciousness expands. The more starts being available to us. Because if you have beliefs that are very restricted, you're right here with how much money is available to you. But the more that you work in the mindset around money, you're expanding into the more possibility of where wealth and money can come to you. Simple way to do this is, if there's something that's been on your I would love to buy list, whatever you want, maybe, within reason. I'm not telling you to go out there and, buy something very, very outside of your comfort zone when it comes to money, but buy something that you've been always wanting to buy. See what emotions pop up, see how you're feeling. So then you can start, taking some information down, getting that data so we can start feeling, well, hey, why am I feeling like this? Why do I have guilt? Why is this showing up? And that's going to be a really good indicator of where we have to go next so we can get to the root of the issue. Also, start looking at your bank account every day. I'll tell that to everybody. Your bank account, your Stripe account, whatever money marketing accounts you have, look at them. Whatever you watch grows, but the more that you can feel neutral or excited or not fear it and just run away from it, because a lot of people don't look at the bank account out of shame or their guilt or they have fear. You want to start neutralizing it. Why do you have to feel that way? Why is that coming up? And let's get to the root of it. Because now we can reprogram ourselves to feel more. It's a muscle. You got to keep exercising to expand into the more. Look, this is not an overnight thing. It's going to be a muscle that you're exercising, especially if you had a belief for a really long time. It's going to be really hard to change it, even though it's not a really healthy belief and it's not helping you. We got to keep rewiring that mindset to have new neural pathways to believe something else, and then have your nervous system also re-regulated so that it supports that belief, right? Because if you have a fear around money and your mind says, yes, danger, 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 and then your nervous system's like, danger, 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 then what's going to happen is it's going to be really hard to get you to be like, I can buy this with this, I can invest here, I can use money this way. It's not just a one and done. I'm like, oh, I'm over. It's a practice. So you can exercise that muscle so you can start feeling safer with using money. You can change your belief systems over time. So if you guys don't know my matcha story, go look for it on here. But that's how I started changing the way I felt about money. It was something small every day. It was less than $4 at the time. And it was something where I exercised my muscle over and over again. And it helped me really expand into more wealth, really find out where my money blocks were. And so that I could go ahead, get it to the root and fix them. And it wasn't even really about money. Really, really, really encourage you to share in the comments. I want to see what you guys are doing, because then I'm going to look into see what your belief systems are, and maybe I'll go make a video about them and help you. I really want to help you guys get to the root of this, because everybody gets to feel financially free about money. It does not have to be controlling them. We all get to deserve and have the freedom of loving money, using money, and feeling supported by money. And that's really what I want everyone to feel. Okay. So if you really like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe and like, and then also if you want support more, you want to work on this some more, and you want to find out what programs are good for you, contact my team at support@shaminataylor.com. Also, come to Chicago. We're going to be able to work on these things in real time in our 2-day event in October. Tickets are very nominal. You're going to get like 20 times the amount, if not more. And it's going to be a lifetime of change, because you're in a quantum leap. You're going to really get to the root of it, because we workshop these things. I've exercises that help you move through this fast. So hope to see you there. Also, come join our Quantum Woman group. And if you have not got my book, Unlocking the Quantum Woman, I have amazing exercises. Journaling is one of the things that really helped me get into an expansive state of mind and helped me move through my blocks. And I really want to show you how to create this tool that you can use every day for to move through the resistance. And this book does help you. Also, tune into Unapologetically Rich, my podcast. You're going to love it. It's amazing. If you don't listen to it, you should be listening to it every single day. All right. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye for now.